What's up, everybody? My name is Juan Hay, and I just want to come out here and make this nice little introduction to my channel. This is the third time I'm recording this, considering first time apparently wasn't recording, and second time I got part of the way through and got interrupted, which was fun, nice and fun. And so some of you might know me from a nice series with King Hexed, the animated gamer, and otherwise known as Tag, and Uncle Ian, Uncle Barrymore, the Apache attack helicopter. Just doing Uber series with them, unless you are them, in which case I hope you recognize yourself, otherwise we might have some weird things going on. So I'm just gonna get a random battle, not really pay too much attention to it, probably get hefted like I did in the first recording where a nice Articuno was about to 6-0 me. Oh jeez, that was a good time. So what am I going to be doing on here? Probably going to be doing primarily just Uber's laddering, trying to get to the top 100 or even higher if I can. Just nice goal I've got, personal for myself. Hopefully this is physical, please be okay, cool. It crunched me because it's a little bit of a dummy-dum, but that's not the point. So I'm also going to be doing some competitive Ubers analyses, taking some of the best mons from the tier, probably obviously going to be starting with Xerneas or things like that, since it's an absurdly powerful Pokemon in the tier. I might talk about why Mega Rayquaza is banned and why I very heavily agree with it being banned in the future, don't know, we'll see. I'm probably going to be doing team builds and team breakdowns, so showing off how I team build, how I think when I'm team building, and then also talking about why my teams that already exist are how they are. I'm going to be actually doing Smogon team analyses, where I take a Smogon Ubers team off of, obviously, Smogon.com, a pre-built one, and talk about, hey, why does this work how it is? Why do they put this here instead of this? Just because it's a nice, fun little thing to do, and they're not bad teams at all. A few of them were really solid. Some of them having such a standard spread is not as good at high tier. It's nice to have something more specialized occasionally, but for the most part they work pretty well. And then my final Pokemon related series I'm going to be doing for now is something I like to call OU Dark Horses, where I take a Pokemon in the OU tier that I think has potential in the Supers tier, and I try and pull it up, give it a little leg up, and see how it works in Ubers. Try and lab spreads and break down its potential, its strengths, its weaknesses, what it does well. I'm probably not going to be talking about mons that already are used in Ubers commonly, like Clefairy or Ferrothorn or things like that. I'm probably more going to be talking about mons that aren't exist, like the first one, Mega Venusaur. That's about all I wanted to talk about, so I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow.